Cops tend to believe they're always right, and sometimes they get a little ahead of themselves. However, these citizens know their rights too well, and they know how to put the following officers back in their place. So let's get into exactly that. Starting off, we have Mr. Brewer, who was driving home with his wife when a Haynesville Police Department officer stopped him for a lawful traffic stop, as he had his hood lights off, which is a violation of the Alabama Motor Vehicle Code. So let's see what happens next.
Here's your driver's license and insurance card back, okay? What is a good phone number for you?
I'm not going to give you that, man.
You're not going to give me your phone number?
I'm not legally required to give you my phone number. I've given you everything I'm legally required to give you.
What about your social security number?
I'm not legally required to give you that. You can't ask that of me.
217. Can I get a number?
I've given you everything I'm legally required to give you, and I'm not going to answer any more questions.
Well, are you going to sign the ticket?
Well, yeah, I have to sign the ticket, but I don't have to give you my social or my phone number, man. I'm not required to give you that.
Okay. Well,
but you can take me to jail if I don't sign the ticket, so I have to sign the ticket.
yeah. So you obviously know that, right?
Yes, I know that. I have to sign the ticket,
Okay,
but I'm
well,
not giving you any other information other than what I've given you.
You're not going to give me a phone number?
I'm not legally required to give you one, man. I'm not going to give you anything I'm not legally required to give you. I've given you everything I've legally required to give you. I've done everything I'm legally required to do. I'd like to be on my way. Is that okay?
All right, well, I need you to sign this.
That's okay. I will sign that.
Mr. Brewer signed the ticket, but the officer made him wait for 20 minutes until the second unit came to talk to him.
What's up? What's going on, man?
Not a whole lot. Just trying to figure out what's going on with this.
I'd like to get my ticket and be on the way. He said he was writing me a time. I mean, he was literally handing me the ticket, and then he went back and got in his car. I don't know what the holdup is, man. I don't know. I've been here for 20 minutes. I done signed the ticket. I gave him everything I'm legally required. Yeah. I've given him everything he needs, man. I just want to be on my way.
I don't know. What's the issue? When I got up to the car, I asked him.
He asked for my wife's ID, and I told him she's not legally required to ID, which she's not. Then he asked me for my social. That's federal law. He can't demand my social from me. That's a violation of federal law.
In the state of Alabama, it's a stop and identify state, so technically he can ask for her ID as well.
No, the scope of his authority stops at me. I'm the driver. It doesn't matter what the state is and what the ID law is. She has to commit a crime, or you have to have reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime in order to get her ID. She's a passenger in the vehicle. He pulled me over for a headlight violation. He's written me my ticket. I'd like to be on my way. He's ran my information. I'm assuming I came back clean. Did I not? So what's the holdup? I'd like to be on my way.
There's no hold up. As long as you sign the ticket, I mean,
I'm good. Then we're good, right? I'd like to be on my way.
You're good.
Coke, so I'm free to go?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Y'all have a good evening.
Right.
Next up, we have this guy who recognized a couple of Arizona police officers who had harassed his friend Alex. Watch how he takes them to the cleaners.
Say hello. Welcome to Coolidge.
Yeah, I saw you on Alex's video recently.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you should be nice to him or else there's going to be more of us around.
Call him with that. You guys are more than welcome.
We're more than welcome. I know we are.
Okay, come on. Thank
Thank
you.
you. I don't need your permission.
What's your name, badge number? My name is Officer McKinney.
Very good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
She's the snotty one over there.
What's that?
I said, she's the snotty one over there. I seen your snotty little on YouTube. Your attitude draw us out here. Yeah, I saw you on YouTube looking a fool. I'll be putting you on my channel. I just wanted to come out and meet you in person. Hi, I'm Direct D. How's it going? My name is Christopher Ruff. I go by Direct D on YouTube. You can look me up. I don't care. You're fine. I know who you are. I already looked you up. Yeah, you should be nice to the people recording you, not be a snotty little like you were to Alex. That's not cool. I don't think I do.
What's the cool story? I want to
Your job is to respect the public. Why do you think I'm standing in front of you right now and not commenting on a YouTube video? This shit's serious.
What's the story?
You think it's funny what we're doing, but now you got two more of us standing out here in Coolidge, all the way from the valley. Yeah, folks, we are live in Coolidge, Arizona right now. You can see this officer and this officer acting a fool.
He was clear about his motives and he knew his rights well. He kept on arguing with the officers and reminded them that they can't bully anyone by the name of the law. Alex was with him the whole time and he was enjoying the moment.
You just do your job. You don't threaten people with arrest, tell them where to stand, or just be a general asshole. We don't grow. Nobody wants to watch that shit. But you feed right into it with your behavior. Good job.
Up next, Inspector Snow from Florida Sheriff's Office seems to forget about filming laws, as he was upset about this guy filming on public property.
got some kind of documentation saying you can film up here, sir?
What kind of documentation do I need?
You're filming state of Florida property. You need to have documentation saying that you can film here. Have you got an ID so I can check your ID?
Who are you?
I'm Inspector Snow with the Office of the Inspector General.
Okay.
So have you got some type of ID? If not, you need to put the camera away, get in your vehicle, exit the state of Florida property. You get yourself on with dial the sheriff's office. You can't film on prison property. You are on prison property.
This is?
Yep.
Right here?
Everything out to here.
Next to the road?
Yep.
So you guys put in this telephone pole? You guys put in that light pole?
It's right away. It's still prison property.
Yeah.
You can't be filming up here. You're filming staff members as they're coming in and out. You film me as I came out.
Oh, I did.
Yes.
I know. I'm not denying it.
Okay. Well, have you got some type of ID?
I don't need ID.
Actually, you do.
For
You're on
what?
state of Florida property. You're trespassing if you need to exit the area.
Yeah, it's called the right of public use.
Okay, and
15
that's not
feet.
a parking area. There's no parking place there.
Well, my car was overheated, so I
Oh, okay.
decided to pull over.
Okay. So you're standing here filming for no reason.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day.
Oh, okay. And you're filming staff members coming in and out.
Anybody in public, I'm filming, absolutely.
Okay. And like I said, do you have some type of permit to film on state of Florida property?
I do.
Okay. Can I see your permit?
It's Amendment 1 of the United States Constitution, the right to free press.
You are actually on private property. It's state of Florida property. This is not some place where you can just walk up and film. You can't walk up onto a prison property and film. You have to have approval from the warden. You have to have approval from higher up.
The state of Florida is private property?
Yes.
No, sir. It is not private property, but a public one. Watch how this guy gives the officer schooling on the law.
Are they exempt from being filmed?
Yes. They're exempt from being filmed by the public. Yes. If you're filming on a place where you're not supposed to be. Yes.
Okay. I'm cool with that.
Just like their driver's licenses are exempt. Any law enforcement officer, their driver's license are exempt. Same thing with correctional officers.
So public servants are exempt from the watchful eye of the citizens?
No, that's not what I'm saying. You're not listening to me. I'm saying that you cannot request information off their driver's license.
I wasn't asking for any information off
You're
their driver's
filming
license.
people in a place where you're not authorized to film. If you want to stand in the middle of that road and film, you can. You cannot film from here. You are on state of Florida property, sir.
Okay.
You need to shut the camera off, get in your vehicle, and exit. If not, the sheriff's office is on the way up here, and we'll let them handle it.
Okay. I'll let them handle it.
Okay. We'll give you a trespass.
Okay.
Here's another officer who seems to have forgotten about First Amendment rights, as he can't see this guy filming in public.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, what are you doing all this for?
I'm just taking pictures out in public. She's telling me I can't take pictures from a public sidewalk.
Usually people take a picture. You're standing up here doing a bunch of pictures and video.
Right, I'm just...
The CDC at a government facility these days, it makes everybody nervous.
Well, I understand that, but I have no ill will. No.
Finished?
No, I'm going to be out here for a while, taking photos, taking pictures.
Why?
I really don't feel like I have to explain why.
Just to be a pain in the neck, I guess.
I'm just taking... Do you think it's a pain in the neck for somebody to take pictures out in public?
Most people take a picture or two, and it's no big deal. Now you're going to hang around here and do this just to be a pain in the neck.
So you think it's a pain in the neck for me to stand on a public sidewalk and take photographs?
I'm asking you a question, and then I said, "How are you about done?" And I'm going to be out here all day. I mean, come on.
I didn't say all day. I said I'm going to be out here until I get what I need. It's not illegal, though, right?
No, it's not.
Okay, good. She was demanding to see my phone and delete the pictures and all kind of stuff. Can I get your name, please, and your ID number, your employee ID number, so I can speak to your supervisor, please? Ma'am?
Well, we can call everybody out here right now and just get it over with now. This is what I mean. You want to push this, and look, you're in a public area. I understand that, okay?
Right.
And it's not against the law to take pictures.
Right.
Okay? But I don't understand why you have to be like you're being right now just because you
I don't understand why you got to be like you're being right now and have her come out here and tell me that I can't take pictures and demand to see my
Okay, I just told you that that's not correct, okay?
That's what she did. She came out here and she's demanding to see my phone.
Is it the end of the world? Okay, it's not that big a deal. You're making it into one.
No, you're the one making it. All you guys got to do is
normal
go
people
away.
Stand out here and take a few pictures, and that's it. So now you're going to stand out here for how long? Just because you can,
Right.
Just because
I
somebody
can.
asked you a few questions.
Just because I can. That's right.
You're real mature.
What's your name? D.D.
Sergeant
Roseman?
D- Yeah.
Okay. Have
Stay
a nice
off
day.
the property.
Where's the property beginning in?
Right here.
Right here?
Just
okay.
Stay out here and you'll be all right.
That's fine. If you could let her know.
Are you here for a tour, or why are you here?
I'm just out in public taking. Just out in public taking pictures.
Can't you just answer a question? Like
I'm just out in public taking
adult?
pictures.
Do you live around here?
I'm not answering. I'm not answering any further questions. I would like to remain silent.
Okay.
From this point on.
Stay out here.
Okay.
Don't go past the sign.
All right. Can I get her name? What is your name, so I can speak to your supervisor?
Let's go take your picture.
Don't tell me what to do. What is your name and what is your ID number?
Next up is this guy who was calmly driving on the road when a Van Buren County Sheriff stopped him and started asking for ID.
Evening, sir. Deputy Rouse of the Sheriff's Office. How you doing? You got your license, registration, proof of insurance with you tonight?
What's the nature of the stop?
As soon as I know who you are, I'll be happy to explain that.
Is this Nazi Germany? Do I gotta provide papers before you tell me why?
Well, if I don't know who I'm talking to, in case you run off or flee, I'd like to know who I'm talking to. So if you don't mind providing your identification, I'd be happy to go forward with you.
Well, I would take the key out if I could, but I can't.
Okay, no problem.
I would still like to know why I'm being stopped.
I'd be happy to explain that to you as soon as you provide me your identification, sir.
Are we in Nazi Germany?
No, we're not. I think you know the answer to that question.
Okay.
I don't think Nazi Germany exists anymore.
Exactly my point. You do realize in order to get ID from somebody, you have to have a reason and articulate that reason for the stop, right?
I'm well aware of how it works.
You do realize I'm a constitutionalist, so I know this shit.
Okay.
So, unless you can
Do you live
articulate,
here?
this is my property, yes.
This is your property?
Well, I don't live here, but this is my
This
property.
is where you're staying? Okay.
This is not where I'm staying, but I own this property.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
And I knew you were following me. I knew I used my turn signals. I knew I wasn't speeding. As soon as I see you on the side of the road, I see you hit your fucking brake lights. I knew you were gonna f with me. I knew exactly what you were gonna do. There's nothing wrong with my car. Every light on my car works.
Yes, sir.
So what's the nature of the stop?
Well, the nature of the stop is when you went by, it didn't look like there was a front bumper. And then as I was behind the car trying to run a registration, you took multiple turns and it appeared to be evading me. All I'm doing is checking out what's going on.
You better get your goddamn supervisor.
The officer stopped him for making too many turns. Watch how this guy owns this ignorant cop.
Dude, we both know where this is going, and you know you have no reason to pull me over.
All you need in Michigan is reasonable suspicion to make a traffic stop.
Yes, you have to have RAS. But what is your single articulable suspicion?
It appeared you were trying to avoid police contact.
Bullshit.
It looked like you had a bumper on the front of the car when you went by.
Dude, I'm not giving ID. Because I didn't do nothing wrong.
Is this your car?
It's in my dad's name, yes.
It's in your dad's name?
Yep.
Okay, sir.
Dude, this is gonna make an awesome YouTube video. You just admitted that I committed no crime or no traffic infraction. When the fuck is it illegal to make turns? There is a bumper on my car.
Well,
Come on, man. This is bullshit. Come on. You know it's bullshit. Just leave me alone.
Okay.
You know this is bullshit. Just leave me the fuck alone. I'm not doing nothing, right? Okay. You have a good night.
Moving on, the following guy was waiting in a parking lot for his wife when Pueblo police officer Pino approached him and started demanding ID. Let's check out what happens next.
Just checking the parking lots, man. Make sure you guys are doing okay.
Yeah, we're doing good.
Yeah. Okay, man. What's your name?
For what?
I'm just contacting you. So there's a law that just came out.
Okay.
To where anybody I contact, even if it's consensual, I have to get your demographics that I can
Really?
say that I contacted you. Yes.
No. That's not the law.
Yes, it is.
Nope.
With Senate Bill 217.
No, this is not a stop and ID state.
Okay, so I have to say that I did contact you.
Okay. Good. You say that.
Okay. And also when I run the plate,
Okay.
it is coming back with a warrant hit.
Okay.
So I just want to make sure that you're not the person. And
Nope, I'm not the person.
So can I get your name?
No.
And why not?
Well, this is first you said that you have to ID me. No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
This is not a stop and ID state.
Says who?
What do you mean says who? It's a law. It's the law,
So
sir.
the law states now that anybody I contact,
Okay.
I need to get an ID so I can say that I contacted you.
No, I don't think so. That's
Yes,
not
it
the
is.
law. This is private property, sir.
It is not. It's a public parking lot.
No, this is private property.
It is a public parking lot.
I don't think so. Yeah, you're scaring my kid. There's no point of this. You know, this is
Okay, well,
ridiculous.
It seems like even the officer knows he's out of line, as he is repeating a law that doesn't even exist in this state.
Wouldn't have to scare him if you were cooperative.
That's just ridiculous, man. I'm sorry, man.
Sorry for what? For being uncooperative?
I'm just not going to give you all this free information for nothing. We're just sitting here. We're not doing anything wrong. We're waiting for somebody.
Okay, and like I said, when I ran the plate, it came back with the warrant hit, and I want to make sure it's not
Sorry,
you.
it's not me. Yeah, it's
How
not me.
do I know that? Because I
I'm
don't know
sorry.
your name.
It's not me. I don't know.
Because I don't know
what
your
to tell
name.
you.
Until I can get your name.
I'm sorry. I'm not the type of person who
Can I
releases
at least
my
get
name
your
like
first
that. No, absolutely not.
All right, sir. Have a good day.
You have a good day too.
Next up is Officer Gonzalez, who came to the following guy's property on CPS's request and started asking him all sorts of questions.
Good. I'm fine right here.
All right. So, did these people identify with you? Why are you shaking, man?
That I don't answer questions.
Did these ladies identify with you?
Identify with me what?
Did they identify who they're with?
Doesn't matter who I am.
No,
I didn't
who
break the
they
law.
Are.
Oh yeah, they told me who they were, but
Okay.
I didn't tell them who I am. It doesn't matter who I am. I didn't break any laws, so I don't need
Nobody's
to.
accusing you of breaking any laws. So, did you understand why they're here?
They talked to their mother.
Okay. Can we talk to her?
Yeah, you can when she gets back home.
How long is that gonna take?
She's at work.
At work.
Yep.
And she took the kids.
They
up
were
to work?
they were already explained that she went
Well,
to work.
I wasn't here, so.
Okay, well they were explained that the mother was going to the work and the kids were going to their friend's house.
Okay. Any particular reason why you guys didn't allow them just to check with the kids?
Because they're going home. They're going to their friend's house, and we're not
I
gonna.
thought this was their home. This is not their home?
They're going to their friend's house.
Did you understand their presence here?
It's not my concern.
Are the children yours?
The children are not mine. I'll tell you that much.
So we need to speak to mom then?
Yes, you absolutely need to speak to mother.
Okay. At what time is she back?
I have no idea.
At what time she gets out of work?
I have no idea.
You don't know what time she gets out of work?
No, sir.
Do you know where she works at?
I don't answer questions.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
He knew the law, and he knew that he can choose to remain silent and not answer any questions when asked when you haven't committed a crime.
We got an officer that came to the property.
What is it?
In this car right here.
What was that?
I'm narrating. And a sheriff in car number 072 for this one. And that's Officer Gonzalez. I believe it's Officer Gonzalez. Correct? And your badge number is?
Can you identify yourself?
No, sir. I don't have no reason to.
Moving on, we have another police officer who stopped the following passenger and tried to violate his rights. But it seems like he knows the law better than the lawyers out there.
What's your name and badge number?
Keenan, 3210.
Keenan, 3210.
Do you have a driver's ID?
Why do I have to give it to you?
Do you have an ID on you, yes or no?
No, I don't.
Okay. Might have you step out.
You're not allowed to open this door either.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to reach into this car.
Don't.
That's illegal as shit. I'm not f***ing with you, and there's no reason for you to curse at me.
Listen, I asked for your ID. Do you
And
have
I
ID
said
on
I
you?
don't have ID, and I'm not giving you any, even if I did.
Huh?
I said I'm not giving it to you, even if I did. You have no reason to stop me. I'm a passenger in a car.
You don't have your seatbelt.
I don't have my seatbelt on because I took it off when
No,
I
you
pulled
didn't.
this over. How you gonna
Look,
tell
there's
me?
no tint in this car. I can
There's
see.
no tent. That means I can't do this. I have
Okay.
to go up. You pulling this over. I'm wondering why. We in here talking about Jesus.
Okay, so
You
you're making
flash behind
things
him.
extremely difficult.
I'm not making things extremely
You
difficult.
are.
I'm making things extremely
Do you have
constitutional.
An ID, yes or no?
That's what I'm making.
What are you talking about? Constitutional.
I'm making it
You're
constitutional.
in a vehicle that was
I'm in a
legally
vehicle
stopped.
that was legally
Okay.
stopped. And
So-
you're trying to say you didn't see me with a seatbelt on.
Right off the bat, that's enough to get you ID.
No, that's not enough to get me because
It
I'm not
is.
driving the car.
It is.
No, it is
So,
not.
do you have
Go
ID
give me a
on
supervisor,
you?
please. Give me a supervisor.
No, we're not getting you.
Yes, we
supervisor.
did.
The cop managed to get him out of the car, but he was a tough cookie to crack and ended up owning the cops. He also has filed a lawsuit against the officer and the police department for this unlawful stop.
You want to f with me about it? That's fine. I don't want to go to jail tonight. I don't feel like going to no precinct. But you're not going to sit up here and just start chastising me or sit there and try to accost me for sitting down and minding my business with a phone in my hand. You're not going to do that. Oh, yeah, and I said no. I'm not going to provide you with any identification whatsoever. There's no what reasonable, articulate suspicion do you have that I have committed a crime?
I have a question. How far did you go? Did you graduate
No.
high school?
That's all I'm asking. What
Graduate high
reasonable,
school?
articulable suspicion
Do you have
do you
any
have of me
kind of-
committing a crime?
Do you have any kind of
I'm not answering no
hearing
questions.
impairments or anything
What
like that?
do you have one?
Mental
I asked you a
health?
question.
Do you have any
I asked you a
mental
question.
health,
Now, are you going to get me a supervisor or what? I need a supervisor.